Hello students, once again welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to read another poem. But before that, let's have a look at this picture. What do you see here? Let's see which poem it is. The title is The Set. This is from your textbook Honeycomb. Do you know what a set is? A cow set, a tool set, a wood set. For example, it is a small room away from the main house for storing or keeping things, animals, tools, vehicles, etc. Ask your partner if she or he has ever seen a set. Let her or him describe it to the class. Now let's read the poem. There is a set at the bottom of our garden with a spider's web hanging across the door. The hinges are rusty and creak in the wind. When I am in bed I lie and I listened. I will open that door one day. There's a dusty old window round at the side with 3 cracked panes of glass. I often think there's someone staring at me each time that I passed. I will peep through that window one day. My brother says there's a ghost in the set who hides under the rotten floorboards. And if I ever dare to set foot inside, he will jump out and chop off my head. But I will take a peek one day. I know that there isn't really a ghost. My brother tells lies to keep the set for his den. There isn't anyone staring or making strange noises, and the spider has been gone from his web since I don't know when. I will go into that set one day soon, but not just yet. Frank Flynn. So this is a poem written by Frank Flynn. Let's read the poem again. There's a set at the bottom of our garden with a spider's web hanging across the door. The hinges are rusty and creak in the wind. When I am in bed I lie and I listen. I will open that door one day. There's a dusty old window round at the side with 3 cracked panes of glass. I often think there's someone staring at me each time that I passed. I will peep through that window one day. My brother says there's a ghost in the set who hides under the rotten floorboards. And if I ever dare to set foot inside, he will jump out and chop off my head. But I will take a peek one day. I know that there isn't really a ghost. My brother tells lies to keep the set for his den. There isn't anyone staring or making strange noises, and if the spider has been gone from his web since I don't know when, I will go into that set one day soon, but not just yet. Let's check out the following exercises. Working with the poem. Answer the following questions. Who is the speaker in the poem? The poet is the speaker in the poem. Here. Is she or he afraid or curious or bored? The poet is both afraid and curious. The question is referred to the poet here, she or he, referred to the poet. What is she or he planning to do soon? The poet is planning to go into the set soon. But not just yet suggests doubt, fear, hesitation, laziness, or something else. Choose the word which seems right to you. Tell others why you choose it. But not just yet suggests hesitation and fear, because the poet is postponing his going into the set. He only delays it further as he suspects someone's presence sometimes. Question number 2. Is there a room in your house or a house in your neighborhood locality where you would rather not go alone and never at night? If there is such a place and a story to go with it, let others hear all about it. You can try writing this down based on your own imagination or personal experience. You have to try this. Let me summarize the point for you. So listen carefully. This poem, The Sad, is written by Frank Flynn, and here in this poem, the poet is talking about a shed, which is usually a small room away from the main house. It is used for storing things, tools, vehicles, etc. The poet describes a shed in his house. It is a lonely place. That's why it is creepy. A spider's web hangs across its door. The hinges of the door are very old and make noise. Even the old window of the shed has cracked panes of the glass. The poet wants to go there one day. The poet often feels that someone inside the shed is staring at him. His brother warns him about a ghost being there. He also tells him that the ghost would chop off his head if he tries to go inside. The poet is sure that there is no ghost. He thinks that his brother wants to keep the shed as his private place, and that is the reason why he scares the poet. The poet decides to go there soon, but not now. Of course, the poet is delaying his entry to the set. In the poem, you will find words like bottom, rusty, hinges, creak, dusty, staring, rotten, ghost, damp, crack, peep, chopped, webbed, which altogether put an atmosphere of creepiness, an uneasy atmosphere where the set lies. It makes the boy or the poet feel uneasy to enter the set. But the poet really wants to go inside the set, but he is afraid to do so because he could feel the presence of